Hi, we just finished meeting for pronunciation practice on September 9th. And we started with, excuse me, humanitarian, humanitarian affairs. This N will connect. Humanitarian affairs. And then civilians. This can be sa or si. I used I because the stressed vowel is vi, civil. So you're already higher up than an It's easier to keep that. Civil. Civilians. It's the same I in every syllable. Civilians. I didn't have a sentence. Glimpse. Glimpse. It's the same vowel I, glimpse, and we usually use it with caught I caught a glimpse of. So I just caught a glimpse of it. I just caught a glimpse of it will all connect. Synoptic. Synoptic. There's no better perspective than the synoptic one available from space. Synoptic one available will connect. Portal. The T changes to a D. Portal. I do not like the patient portal. Sheer. There's two spellings and two different meanings, but they sound the same. Sheer. Almost ear, because your tongue's very high for she, and then it comes down and slides back for the R. Sheer. I like sheer curtains in a living room. Curtains in will all connect. Authority. Authority. The local authority approved the plan. Liberty. Liberty. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Pursuit of. This looks like SUI and it sounds just like ooh, suit, pursuit. Quality and quantity. You can say quantity, but anytime there's an ity, and we have a lot of them here, the ity sounds like a d. So you can keep the first one, quantity, or you can drop that first one, quantity. When the T is after the N and it's in the unstressed syllable, it's okay to skip it. This is quantity, but that does make them sound more similar, and I can see where that's confusing. And we usually have them together, quality versus quantity. Quality versus quantity. And now capacity. Capacity. The room capacity is 500 people. Productivity. And I looked this up because I was wondering, is this the most common one? Do people usually say pro? Because usually the pro in a word, the prefix isn't stressed and changes to but the pro was the most common, and then productivity, and then productivity. So I'm going with the most common one, productivity. Productivity has gone down this year. True story. Celebrity. Celebrity. She's an internet celebrity. Oh, internet's another good example of the T can drop internet because it's not in the stress syllable and it's after an N. Cerebral. Cerebral. Books for cerebral readers. I made this kind of difficult with lots of R's and L's close together. Books for cerebral readers. Cryptocurrency. I underlined crypt because this would be secondary stress, and secondary stress is longer but not higher. So currency is the primary. It's higher and longer. If they were both primary, it would sound like cryptocurrency, but it's not. It's cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency. I don't know anything about cryptocurrency. And then we have hot, hottest, bright, brightest, great, greatest, and grade. So this little mark here, remember, means hold the tongue in that position. So this is a lot of good practice for all of these. Hot, hottest, no sound, bright, brightest, great, greatest. But if you have a vowel after it, you will hear this T change to D, greatest of all time. Greatest of all. Greatest, this T is a D, this T is a D. Greatest of all time. And great and grade will sound the same if you don't hear the final sound. So you won't hear this T because there's a G after it. You won't hear this D because there's nothing after it. So you just hold it. He got a great grade. I should underline this because this T is changing to a D. He got a. He got a great grade. Goat cheese. Again, hold the T, and this is the O, goat. That's different than the ah in got. Ah. So goat cheese. I like goat cheese on my pizza. And I usually explain the pronunciation of pizza for American English. There's no Z sound. It sounds like pizza, nice guy. Pizza, pizza. And got, I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. And that's where we ended because I gotta go. But I will say these without chit chat. Humanitarian, civilians, glimpse, synoptic, portal, sheer, authority, liberty, pursuit, quality, quantity, capacity, productivity, celebrity, cerebral, cryptocurrency, hot, hottest, bright, brightest, great, greatest, grade, goat cheese, got. I'll do this last one again. Goat, got. All right. Thank you. I am back to regular schedule, so I will hope to see you tomorrow after intonation practice. Thanks. Have a good day.